Celebrate when times are hard, because that's when you most need joy. Are you ready for some good news? This is the day the Lord has made. You can rejoice in it no matter what is happening. Leo Buscaglia was a best-selling author and motivational speaker, became famous for his PBS television lectures in the 80s. He had an unquenchable positive attitude that he said was in part born from his mother's, quote, misery dinner. During his childhood, Buscaglia remembers a heart-wrenching evening when his father came home from work dejected and announced that he'd probably have to lose the business. Bankruptcy seemed inevitable. The father's business partner had absconded with the firm's funds. And in the midst of this great sadness, Buscaglia said his mother hastened out, sold some of her jewelry in order to buy food for a sumptuous feast. And while she was preparing this feast, family members chastised her and said, "Why spend money on a feast now of all times?" "The time for joy," she responded, "is now when we need it most, not later when all is okay." Buscaglia said his mother's risky act rallied the family. You know, for some, the Christmas season is hard because it resurfaces old griefs or digs up old regrets. And for others, Christmas heightens worries about the future, worries about finances and family and health. Between yesterday's pain and tomorrow's hypothetical troubles, it's hard to stay focused on today. It's hard to remember that this is the day the Lord has made. That you could savor life this Christmas season, but it will take a dogged commitment to live in a moment. This moment. Yesterday's over. Tomorrow's not yet here. But today God's grace blooms in front of your very eyes. Watch for it. Revel in every blessing. Become an aficionado of God's grace. Until further notice, celebrate everything. And the more the Christmas rush tries to crush you, think on your Sabbath rest in Christ. And let His grace reframe how you view all of your time. Every hour is holy. Every moment can be a God moment. You don't have to postpone your celebration until your problems are resolved. You can rejoice now when you most need joy. And that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotion. You can get more good news by clicking right here, or better yet, please subscribe to this channel, tell others about it, and start out every day with good news.